Hi everyone, this is Ashish. I'm here today with Adarsh and Rupesh, the co-founders of Pagarbook, and my colleague Rachit. Sequoia Capital India is incredibly excited to partner with Pagarbook, which is on a mission to build a human capital platform for India's 40 million SMEs. Pagarbook aims to solve some very sharp pain points for small business owners and the millions of people they employ. Some of these employees work full-time, some of them work on short contracts, and many workers come and pick up jobs, say on construction sites on a day-to-day basis. Adarsh, it must be really hard for a small business owner to keep track of attendance, salary, and payroll.
Hi Ashish. So basically, what happens in a blue collar, grey collar setup is, so the employees take advances before the month ends, and at the end of the month, his salary comes after deducting the advances and according to his attendance. Okay, so keeping a track of all the advances given to a particular employee is one of the challenging problems. Even if you have 10 employees, 5 employees, 20 employees, whatever is the count. Okay. Secondly, the second major problem here is the attendance. So attendance is very, very rigorous for this sector. Because in general the margins are slightly thin, so the SME owner has to optimize on each and every cost he can. We saw that employees also keep a track of what their attendance is, how much work they have done, or how much advance they have taken. Okay, so these are the three key problems from an employer and an employee perspective. How Pagarbook is solving is we have given a very easy to use application where the employer can track their employees' attendance and advances, and accordingly the salary will be calculated. And also there's a small message that goes to the employees every time an activity happens. Suppose an advance is given to him, or he is present, or he does some overtime or something. So an SMS goes to the employees, keeping the communications transparent between both the employers and the employees.
Adarsh, when we first met you and Rupesh, we were very impressed with how deeply you understand this user demographic and how passionately you're building for Bharat. You previously built GyanApp, which was a knowledge sharing platform for non-English speaking Indians. So what inspired you to build Pagarbook for the same audience?
So we both come from tier 2, tier 3 kind of towns in India. And Rupesh's dad runs a small business. My dad was in the Indian Air Force and pretty much been to different corners, tier 2 cities in the country. And we empathize with these users a lot. At GyanApp, we were building a knowledge sharing platform, and the aim of it was to help people who can write and who can socialize well intellectually, to give them a platform in their regional language, and also other people who can benefit from that writing. And when we went to meet around 400, 500 people in different parts of the country, in Surat, Ahmedabad, Siwan, Patna, we saw that there was a core problem for employers to manage their staff, payroll, and attendance. At the same time, there's no financial or professional record of the employees on the internet, and it will be a huge boost for them. A proper savings account, or taking some financing from here and there, or even switching their jobs or improving their skills could have a major impact on their lives. So that is what that excited us the most about going deep into the human capital management problem of India, apart from just building an app for employers.
Rupesh, one of the questions we ask founders often, and ourselves as well, is why now? We want to know what's going on in a specific market or a sector or among the target customer that makes it particularly exciting and compelling for a company to be created at this point of time. For you guys, it's all about the digitization of SMEs, which is a really powerful and important trend that's playing out in India right now.
The major thing that happened in India in last 4 or 5 years is the first thing is obviously Jio happened in India, because of which a huge adoption of mobile phone and internet products started happening in India due to cheap internet, and then obviously low cost mobile phones. Second point I wanted to mention here is that demonetization in UPI. So after demonetization in UPI, what I've seen from tier 2, tier 3 cities is like these people started understanding that internet is not only about entertainment. It's not only about YouTube and Facebook. They can actually solve their business problem through internet. They can actually use some good internet products to solve their business problem. And then the third point that we recently got to know while building Pagarbook is that actually there is a generational shift happening where most of the young people, they're taking over the business from their parents. And the second thing is small kids, let's say who is 10, 15 year old, he's actually a tech savvy guy using mobile phone to play a lot of games. And there you got to know about some apps which can actually help their dads or parents or mom or uncle or aunts to actually make the business efficient. And these kids actually recommending the internet or technology products to make the business efficient. So the idea is that now people started understanding that you can actually be smarter while using the technology products and make your business efficient. So that's the core I think aspect which people started understanding and which is helping us grow really fast.
Rupesh, we are seeing amazing adoption for Pagarbook all across India. There's 200 million people in the workforce, and you're already processing payroll for about 1% of India. What's next for Pagarbook?
Next 12 to 18 months, the major focus should be around distribution. We want to have 10 million active SME on the platform, and then 50 to 60 million employees will be managed in the whole ecosystem. That would be roughly 10% of India's SME market, SME workforce market. So that is the first major focus that would be there. The second focus will be keep on going deep dive into the market. The point is that we'll keep on building value added premium SaaS products. That is the second thing that we'll be doing. The third thing is we are also experimenting few financial products. Like if I'll just give a quick example. So we went on Ahmedabad and we have seen that there was a guy who used to earn some 25,000 rupees a month, and due to some reason he wanted some 40,000 rupees loan. So only option he had that time was either he'll go to the SME owner or he'll go to a local lender. His own SME owner is denying to give him loan. What he can do is he'll go to a local lender and ask for a loan where the interest rate would be 4-5% per month. But from like the Surat city standpoint, if you see, that guy is like his income is really decent, but still no financial service provider can give him 40,000 rupees loan. So these are the problems that maybe we will be solving in future, because we will have a data repository of the financial and professional profile of the employees. So yeah, I think these are the things that are there in the pipeline for the next 12 to 18 months.
Thanks Adarsh and Rupesh, and on behalf of everyone at Sequoia India, we are excited to be partnering with you to support your vision of building the human capital platform for India.